February 24th, 1978. A night that turned into one of the most chilling mysteries in American history. 5 friends set off for home after a basketball game, but the next day their car was found abandoned in a place they had no reason to be. The doors were unlocked, the keys were still in the ignition, but the car was empty. For nearly 50 years, the world has asked one question: why would 5 grown men walk into a freezing, deadly wilderness and simply vanish? These weren't just random people, they were friends. Ted, Gary, Bill, Jack, and Jackie. Each of them faced their own personal challenges, but they were happy. They were captured on store security cameras that night, laughing, buying snacks, completely normal. So, what kind of force could pull them away from the road and lure them into the deep, dark Plumas National Forest? A local truck driver claimed he saw their car deep in the woods that night. He saw silhouettes inside. But when he tried to offer help, the car sped away into the darkness. When the snow finally melted months later, the truth was worse than anyone imagined. The car, although low on gas, was still functional. They could have just driven back. Yet they chose to walk. Why? Then they found Ted Weiher inside an isolated forest trailer. It was stocked with food, blankets, and a heater. But Ted, he never touched any of it. He starved in a room full of supplies. It's as if they were waiting for someone, or something, to tell them it was okay to move. Official records offer no answers, but the theories, they are terrifying. Theory 1, were they being hunted, driven off the road by someone dangerous? Theory 2, the area was rumored to be used for secret government tests. Did they see something they weren't supposed to? And then there's Gary Mathias, the 5th member. Not a single trace of him was ever found. He didn't just die in those woods. He completely evaporated. If you stand in that forest today, you can still feel the silence. The Yuba County Five remain trapped in the darkest corner of human experience. Why would 5 people choose to freeze to death when shelter was within their reach? Maybe some answers are meant to stay buried under the snow. Think about it. When your car is running, a warm cabin and tons of food are right at your fingertips. Why would you consciously and willingly walk into the arms of death, into that freezing darkness? Could what lured them there have been human hands, or some other force beyond human comprehension? This case, which has remained unsolved for years, may well remain a mystery that is never unraveled. So, if it were you, would you have abandoned that car on that snowy night and walked into the forest? Share your thoughts with us in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to keep unraveling this dark file together.